Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, what exactly is the C0278 code? In simple terms, it means there's a malfunction with the brake pedal position sensor. This sensor is a crucial part of your car's modern electronic safety systems. It tells the vehicle's computer, specifically modules like the AVs or electronic stability control, exactly how far you've pressed the brake pedal and how quickly you've done it. This information is vital for systems like anti-lock brakes, traction control, and stability control to work correctly. When the computer receives a signal from this sensor that's erratic, out of range, or completely missing, it flags the problem and logs the C0278 code. What are the common symptoms you might experience? The most obvious one is the illumination of your ABS, traction control, or stability control warning light. You might also find that these systems are disabled as a safety precaution. In some cases, the brake lights might stay on all the time, or they might not come on at all when you press the pedal. You could also notice a change in how the brake pedal feels. It might seem harder or spongier than usual. In more advanced vehicles, features like adaptive cruise control might also stop working. These symptoms are your car's way of telling you that a key part of its safety net isn't functioning properly. Now, let's talk about the causes. What could lead to a C0278 code? The most frequent culprit is, of course, a faulty brake pedal position sensor itself. Like any electronic component, these sensors can wear out over time. Another common issue is related to the wiring. The wiring harness and connectors leading to the sensor can get damaged, corroded, or develop a loose connection. Since this sensor is located near the brake pedal, it's in an area that can get kicked or exposed to moisture from wet shoes, which can accelerate wear and tear. Less commonly, the problem might not be with the sensor or its wiring, but with the computer module it reports to, like the ABS control module. A misaligned or improperly installed sensor, especially after other brake work has been done, can also trigger this fault code. Alright, so how do we diagnose and fix this? First things first, you'll need a good OBD2 scanner that can read ABS codes. A basic code reader might not see this specific fault. Once you've confirmed the code, your first step is a visual inspection. Get a flashlight and take a look at the brake pedal position sensor, which is typically mounted on the brake pedal support bracket up under the dashboard. Check the sensor, its connector, and the wiring for any obvious signs of damage, like frayed wires or corrosion on the connector pins. Make sure everything is plugged in securely. If the visual inspection doesn't reveal anything, the next step is to test the sensor's functionality. Using a multimeter or an advanced scan tool, you can check the voltage signal coming from the sensor as you press and release the brake pedal. You should see a smooth, consistent change in voltage. If the reading is jumpy, erratic, or doesn't change at all, you've likely found your problem: a bad sensor. You can also check for proper voltage and ground at the sensor S connector to rule out a wiring issue. If the wiring checks out and the sensor is sending a faulty signal, it's time to replace it. Replacing the brake pedal position sensor is usually a straightforward job. It's often held in place by a couple of bolts or a clip. You'll disconnect the electrical connector, unbolt the old sensor, install the new one, and reconnect it. The crucial part of this process is calibration. Many vehicles require the new sensor to be calibrated so the computer knows the correct headrest and fully applied positions of the brake pedal. This is often done with a capable scan tool. Skipping this step can result in the code coming right back, so be sure to check the service manual for your specific vehicle to see if a calibration procedure is necessary. After replacing the sensor and performing any required calibration, clear the C0278 fault code with your scanner, then take the car for a test drive. Make sure the warning lights stay off and that your brake lights are working as they should. This confirms that the repair was successful. So there you have it, a complete guide to understanding, diagnosing, and fixing the C0278 brake system fault code. It can seem intimidating, but with a systematic approach, it's a very manageable repair. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe and happy wrenching.